Hey there. So you might be wondering, what do money and exercise have in common? What could they possibly have in common? I'm going to tell you. My name is June Melia. I have been a certified personal trainer for 25 years, and I have been working with people for about that long, and I want to tell you what exercise and money have in common. So we all probably, we probably all know that from at a pretty early age, we are told that we should be investing our money. Like, I have a 16-year-old son, and we are talking about how it's really important to invest and not spend all of your money. You want to set some aside, invest, and watch it grow. And so as we grow up, as we get older, the idea is that every paycheck, so every 2 weeks, every month, every year, we are setting aside a little chunk, rolling it aside so that in the future, when we're old, hopefully not too old, we will retire and we'll have this nest egg, and we will be able to then travel. We will be able to take up our hobbies a little more seriously since we're not so busy. We'll be able to spend time with our grandchildren if we're so lucky to have grandkids. And that's the idea, is that, it's worth it to put a little bit away, so that we get to enjoy our retirement and we're not broke, right? There's not, the only thing worse than being young and broke is being old and broke, right? Like, no one wants to be old and really be working too long and all of that, right? And the older you get, the harder it is to play catch up. If suddenly you're 60 years old and you haven't put any money aside, then you're like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing? I can't believe I've done this. I need to retire. And you've put it off. You have to play catch up, and it's really hard to do, if not impossible, because when you start when you're younger, it grows more, right? There's more of that compounding interest, and it grows more and more and more, okay? So I'm here to tell you that exercise is so similar to that. So typically, I have kids, right? I'm telling them, you really want to be sure that you're exercising. You want to be exercising, building muscle and bone right now. You're heading, I have a 16-year-old, he's in teenage years. I really want him to be strong, and his bone growth and his muscle growth and everything, right? These are prime years for that. And so exercise is the same. Every week that you exercise, I picture that I'm adding time to the back end. And exercising in your teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s will help you in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And you lay a foundation of bone health and muscle health. And the sooner you start exercising, the more solid those structures are, and the less likely you are to become sick in your old age. So that is why I think that exercise and money are similar, and they run on the same path, right? You want to be week by week, month by month, year by year. You want to be maintaining, improving your muscle strength, your bone strength, which helps your brain strength, so that you have a great retirement and you get to go out there and explore and travel and hike and swim and boat and do adventurous things, because you've spent decades of your life maintaining your health in a way that allows you to do that. So that is what I believe. I believe that every week you spend exercising is a week on the back end where you get to be fit. Like, I always get blown away by people You know, I've had clients who are in their 70s and they're skiing with their grandkids, and or they're traveling to Europe and they're hiking, or you know, going wherever and doing exploring. And it's such a shame when you see people who don't get to do that. And you know, it's more than exercise is more than vanity or being skinny or all of that stuff. It's really about functioning well throughout life, and that's the most important thing. So if you want to invest in your health in the future and you want to live a life when you're older that's healthy and functional and up and at 'em and all of that, then this is your opportunity. Every week that you don't do that is a week that you are going to lose out on the back end. And that is a big part of why I do what I do and why I working with people who maybe have taken their health for granted for too long, and they want to get back in it again and start to exercise again. So again, my name is June Melia, and I would love it if you would subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So invest in your health, get started now, and nothing is stopping you. Just go for a walk. That's all it takes. Okay, I will talk to you later. See you again. Bye.